inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. And on the hill in this one, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him, Chris? All right, just about ready for baseball. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
The 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1. A sensational double play. Base is empty after the double play. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Two down, nobody on. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back now in Toronto. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Here's George Springer.
Designated hitter, number 4, George.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And that one way outside. And the count is filled up. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Next to hit, Nathan Lucas. Oh. Springer on the run. On the ground, right side. Edmonds slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. In the dirt. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 2-0. One down. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Swing and a miss. Just missing there. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it to first. 2 away. 2 out. Space is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Out towards right center field. Pajes settles under it. And that's the third out.
You don't want to be a ball on the sideline, meet me in the middle. Meet me in the middle. Okay? Meet me in the middle. I got to face it, be brave with it. We be breaking these limits. Life wanna give me the squeeze.
Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lucas in position. One down. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. So now 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Left fielder,
Two down, base is empty.
Hernandez.
Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Round second, digging for third. Save, he beats it.
Batting seven, right fielder.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Pitch gets away. And the runner holds. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
That one just misses. Line and a base hit into right. Man aboard on the leadoff single. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Here's a 1-1. This one in the air center field. Pajes has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first. One out man at first. And now here is Yohendrick Pinango. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Here's Andres Jimenez. Man on second, two down. That one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Line drive, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Ohtani. Pickoff throw. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Strike 2. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. 2 aboard with 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third, and now they trail by 1.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. On the ground, right side. Flips it. There's one. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Now it's Mookie Betts. In the air, right field. Lucas should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, George Springer. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. Hard hit to right center. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Muncy takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. There goes the runner. Out to short. Betts whips it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Now a chance for Kazuma Okamoto. Man at second. And a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3. Start of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the 2-2. On the ground, a second, might be two to Jimenez. Two gone as they hit into their second double play in the first 4 innings. Here's Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pinungo under it. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Here's a 1-1.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push it.
Oh, that got him on the mound. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. That smash towards center. Pages gets under it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. Back now in Toronto. Ready now for the 5th inning. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So digging in, Dalton rushing.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now for the Jays, Yohendrick Pinungo. The 1-1. In the air out to center. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down. And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
This one popped up. Freeman moving under it. And there's 2 down. Now it's going to be Nathan Lucas. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's That's outside. Ball 2. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strike. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the top of the 6th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Strike on the inside corner. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. In the air, right side. Lucas gets there. He's under it. 1 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. Ball, whoa. The Dodgers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Left field, and that's a foul ball. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Up next,
Here's Mookie to hit.
Shortstop, Mookie.
2 down, nobody on. Line drive, Adam in center field. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Guerrero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Here's a 2-2. And that skips into dirt. On the ground to third. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And a 1-1. Foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. 1 down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Edgardo Henriquez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very...
Runner takes off to third. They get 1. Not in time. He's safe. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. That one misses. Full count now. Out to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here's the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinungo. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Runner on the go. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. The throw into second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. We go to the top of the seventh. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ball to strike. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. The 1-1. This one in the air, center field. Varsho on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. 2 down, nobody on. This one driven deep center field, on its way, home run. And King Tuck sends it out of here. Tommy Edman at the plate. Jackknifes out of the way. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Dalton rushing. The next to hit.
For the Blue Jays, number 64, Adam Beckham.
The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Miguel Rojas.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we...
We'll be right back.